Hey, Shalom Markins with Karma Kapash from Jim S. London, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bar Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Bar Hashem Chachadash. Want to give double honors unto the elders, the apostles of GMS, and Shalom out there to the hopeful word execution is truth in all sincerity. Back again with another video. I got some news here at the UK. Well, I guess it's world news right now. Since the King of England, King Charles, is a global figure. So I guess it's been announced all over the earth right now. But yeah, as you see up on the screen here, you know, King Charles has been diagnosed with cancer, man. And the reason for this video is that these elites, and these lesser elites, because King Charles, he's not at the top, but he's in and around them. He knows what's going on, right? He's playing his part, and they're getting up in age, man, and they're dropping like flies of late, right? Is his mother, Queen Elizabeth, not so long ago, Evelyn, not so long ago, Evelyn Rothschild, right? Who's the other guy that died a little while back, actually? Is it Kissinger? Another one of these guys, um, yeah, man, and so they're dropping like flies, and so these guys are currently in possession of the world, and setting up these global affairs, right? They're all up in age, man, and so they need to push something. They need to push something, man. They need to see their plan through, man, because we're living in these times, man, and they want to see their plans manifest and come to fruition. You know, uh, what's my man's name? Guy from the WEF, man, the German dude. I forget his name. You know, uh, damn man, why isn't it? Uh, you know what I'm talking about. For some reason, the name is escaping me right now. Carl Schwab. There we go. Right, Carl Schwab. Right, he ain't young, right? He got a great vision. He wanna play out. That he wanna see. All these guys, they want to see their plans, come about, right? So they gotta push something, man. This guy, he don't, he don't sound like he got long, man. And I know he's gonna get the best treatment and all this kind of stuff, man. But the most I want to take him out the game, the most I gotta take him out the game, man. But these are not good signs for them. And these men always been in and out of hospital anyway, man. They're trying to lengthen their lives more than than they're always supposed to, which is not really true. Most I got them out here for as long as they need to be out here for, and when the time comes, when most I requires that their soul, the Lord's gonna take it, man. It doesn't matter what treatment you be getting. You could be getting the best treatment, best technology and medicines and all these kind of things, best witchcraft. It doesn't matter what it is. You're not going to prolong your stay here, right? These elites, these Edomites, these people on earth generally are not going to prolong their stay here. All right, when the time comes, the Lord's going to take them, and their ambitions and their plans, their aspirations, they're never going to come to fruition. They're never going to come to fulfillment. All right, I'm going to repeat that in a second. Let me just read this paragraph here. Right, it says the king has been diagnosed with a form of cancer, Buckingham Palace has announced. The palace confirmed the disease, which is not prostate cancer, was discovered while the king was being treated in hospital for an enlarged prostate. All right, so that's the story that they're giving us, and whatever. So take that for whatever it's worth. All right, but like I was mentioning, they're all their plans. The Most High is gonna dismantle them, man, and they're gonna be bitterly disappointed, right? As we're gonna read here in Job chapter 5, verse 12 here, right? He disappointed the devices of the crafty. Okay, all their plans, like I said, their ambitions, their aspirations, man, because they want to bring in their new world order. They want total and complete control over the people of the earth. Have everybody micro C hipped in their hand on their foreheads. Okay, they're getting closer. They can see it. It's on the horizon, isn't it? They're getting closer, and they're trying to push for it. They're bringing out more plagues and pestilences upon the earth. Man, they're talking about disease X and all these types of things. So they got plans. Okay, they got plans that they want to implement, right? And they're getting closer and closer to get everybody karagmad, taking that mark, right? So it says he disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. Right. So even on the back of the dollar bill, right? I think it's annuit coeptis. I think that's the phrase, the Latin phrase, where it's basically means he uh, blesses the enterprise or something to that effect. Okay, but the Lord is not blessing your enterprise, your works. Okay, He's not. Right? We know you got Satan, and you think Satan's with you to to build you up and to give you rulership over the earth, man. But that's not really what's happening. Satan works for the Most High. Right? He deceived you into believing that your enterprise is gonna manifest. Right? You're under delusions. Right? The Most High is gonna upset your enterprise, man. You're gonna disappoint it. Okay? Because the Most High they don't want you to rule over the earth forever. That's not what you was promised. Okay, you were a bunch of Edomites, man. You weren't promised to rule forever. Okay, you were not Jacob. Okay, you're not the sons of Jacob. Okay, you are the Edomites, man, and you was told that you would rule for a little while. Okay, this little season that you're in now is just that. It's just a little season. Okay, you're not gonna use this opportunity to usurp or to overthrow the promise given to Jacob, the blessing given to Jacob. You're not gonna do that. Okay, the Most High hates you, man, and there ain't no way around that. Okay, you're gonna get the judgment that's written according to these scriptures. Right, so the Most High is gonna destroy you. And we're gonna read that. We're gonna get that. Right. We're gonna get this in Malachi. Most High is gonna destroy this place, man. Okay, destroy your rulership. Right. It's in the book of Malachi. Let's read from the top. Right, Malachi 1 verse 1. The burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, saith the Lord. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother? Saith the Lord. Yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau. Right, the Most High does hate. Okay, and he does hate a whole race of people. The Lord is a racist. He hates Edomites. Right? And laid these mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Right? The Lord made them low. Right? The Lord destroyed their previous kingdoms. Okay? Greece, the Greek Empire, the Roman Empire. The Lord brought them down. Right? Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places, right? And so you've been given this opportunity to come back, right? To do your Rome 2.0. Okay, the Lord has allowed that. Okay, not so you can get back in power indefinitely, so you can show the world how to live, because you ain't doing none of that shit, man. You're showing the world how to be in wickedness, right? And the Most High doesn't want that. Okay, you ain't righteous. Okay. It says, but we will return and build desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build. Right? Again, the Most High allow you to rebuild your kingdom. Bigger than it's ever been. Bigger, better, right? But still, the Most High is gonna end it, right? So we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord have indignation forever. So they can't be changed. The Lord's feelings towards you Edomites is never going to be changed. Okay, the Most High hates you, right? And he's going to take you out of power eventually, man. He's going to set up his son, Yahweh Shai, to restore order and to bring righteousness into the earth. Okay, that's how it's gonna go down, man. Pursuing to the prophecy in Daniel, with the statue. Okay, right now we're at the point of the feet of iron and the clay, the toes. Okay, and we're waiting for Yahweh Shai, which is that rock, to come and smash the statue down and to end all of this, to end this error of the heathen. Okay, so that's what's gonna happen, man. You ain't gonna rule for no forever. All this Star Trekking and shit. You ain't gonna be out there. You ain't gonna be here this long. All right. So yeah, the Most High is gonna disappoint your enterprise, man. Right. This is from Ecclesiastes chapter 8. It says, "There is no man that have power over the spirit to retain the spirit." Right. When the Most High comes knocking, when he comes calling, man, you're going back to the spirit world, man. Doesn't matter what you're doing, what your plans are. Right. We're not living here you know, in our own power to do what we want to do. Okay, we don't have options and choices like, we're made to feel and believe. Your dreams, your plans don't mean shit. Our dreams don't mean shit to the Heavenly Father, man. The Most High got a plan for you, and that's the plan you're gonna live out, right? So when it's time and it's time for you to go, you're gonna go. King Charles and all these man, they're not gonna. I'm pretty sure if they could, they would have stayed here longer. These other guys, Queen Elizabeth, the Evelyn Rothschild, Kissinger. I'm sure they would have stayed longer, man, to see out their plans. I'm sure they would have liked to. Okay, but it went up to them. I think it was Kissinger that had like 7 bypasses, a heart surgery, some shit, some crazy number, right? It's like, rah, but he's got money, so he can do that. But it couldn't keep him here. It couldn't keep him here, man. And if King Charles got cancer now, man, hey, maybe just a few short moments, but he gone too. Maybe, just saying. Most months I might be taking him out soon. We'll see. Says, neither have he power in the day of death. Right? There is no discharge in that war. Neither shall wickedness deliver those that are given to it. Right? You thinking that your evil, your wickedness is gonna protect you, man. All the witchcraft you be doing. You think that all that stuff's gonna keep you here, man. You think it's gonna deliver you what you desire, man. It ain't gonna do none of that stuff, man. All it's gonna end up with is a big fucking foot up your ass when your Yahushua comes, man, to beat the shit out of you, man, and destroy your kingdom and put you into slavery. That's all it's gonna bring you. And then when you come back into the kingdom in slavery, man, you should get your ass whooped for 1,000 years, man. In each of your incarnations, So yeah, so time Charles might be short. He's running out of time, man. Right? Just in general, they're running out of time. It's Revelation chapter 12, verse 12, right? And it reads here, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth he hath but a short time. Okay, these devils, these elites, they know their time is running out. Like I said, they're up in age, man. They don't have long to really, get this done. And these younger generations that they got, their sons and stuff, man, they're not quite on the ball like everybody else is, man. They know they need to get this, put in check for them, just to kind of, and that's why they need all the AIs and stuff, man, to have this running, while they just live it up. They can't keep up the charade for much longer, man. All this doing shit in the darkness and making these intricate plans and manipulating the people. They're tired. These men are actually tired. They're tired of what, of the job that they were set to do. They just want to live it up, man. They want to put C-hips in you, man, and have AI just control you, man. And they while they're sitting on Elysium, just eating wagyu steak and shit, man. Looking down at the peons. That's what they want to do. They don't want to be doing all this hard work anymore. Because hey, give it to them, man. They've been working hard. On the left hand side, they've been working hard, man, to try and have their ambitions realized. They've been working hard, doing all kinds of sacrifices, all kinds of shit, man. They've been working hard, man, and they're tired. They're tired. They're running out of steam, so they need to wrap it up. They need to get the people chipped, and they need to have this thing working on autopilot. Right, that's what they need. That's what they want. Right, they need to do it. Right, because these men are popping corks and shit, man. Men are dropping like flies. Right, they need to get that transhumanism sorted out, man. They need to find some way to save their brain data and then transfer it in like a auto carbon. They need to do all that stuff, man. They need to find it now because they're running out of time. Transfer their data into another body, another brain, or whatever fuck it is that they're doing or trying to do, right? They're growing tired, man, and they need to get this shit wrapped up, man. So yeah, man, they're gonna come with great wrath because they know they have about a short time. All right, that's what we're waiting for. We're waiting, do it now. We're waiting for it. We've been waiting for it. This is Luke chapter 12, verse 20. This is a parable, and maybe I should just read the whole thing. Verse 16, right? And he spake a parable unto them, saying, the ground of a certain rich man brought forth plenty. And he thought within himself, saying, what shall I do, because I have no room where to bestow my fruits? And he said, this will I do. I will pull down my barns and build greater, and there will I bestow all my fruits and my goods. And I will say to my soul, soul, thou hast much goods laid up for many years. Take thine ease, eat, drink, and be merry. Right? So you could apply this to these elites. Right? They got all these plans. They got all this wealth. They're trying to consolidate themselves in the earth forever. And so got all these plans at this minute in time, trying to achieve all these things, right? And all they want to do is take it easy, drink, and be merry without having to be doing all this extra shit. They just want to rule. They just want to rule in the open, just be fucking criminals, man. They just want to be wicked demons. That's what they want to be, right? In the open, without hiding in the shit, you know. But the point here is this, right? It says, but God said unto him, thou fool, this night thy soul shall be required of thee, right? So like I said, they got all these plans in place trying to achieve this and that, man. They don't understand, but the Most High is about to take them out of the game, man. These men are not going to last. They're not going to get to the finish line. They're not going to see, the fruit of their work. They're not going to get to see it, because the Lord's going to disappoint it. And we just read, right? All this hard work they've been putting in is going to be for nothing, man. The Lord's going to require them. All right, some of them are going to die. Some of them are going to go into slavery and die in slavery and come back and go into slavery again and die again. It's going to be like a vicious cycle for the next 1,000 years for these guys, And so the Lord is not with you, man. The Lord is not going to grant you your desires, man. Right? So God said unto them, thou fool, this night thy soul shall be required of thee. Then who shall those things be which thou hast provided? Right? It's even that Esau, he's collected all this wealth, and he's got all these lands and all this kind of stuff that he's got in the world. He stole from everybody, right? For who's gonna have them at the end? Because it ain't gonna be you, right? It's not gonna be you, right? It's gonna be us that's gonna receive these things, man, because it belongs to us, right? Where did I put it? Yeah, Joel 20, verse 15. Let's read verse 15, right? It says, he has swallowed down riches, and he shall vomit them up again, right? Again, you're going to lose all of it, man. You're not going to restore nothing, okay? God shall cast him out of his belly. He shall suck the poison of asps. The viper's tongue shall slay him. He shall not see the rivers, the floods, the brooks of honey and butter, right? You're not going to enjoy the kingdom, okay? Once it's been established and refreshed and renewed and brought back to its fullness, you're not going to get to experience that. The greatness of the earth, right? You're not that which you labored for, all the things that you're working towards, right? For shall he restore all the things that you stole, all the things you got. You're gonna give it all up, right? And shall not swallow it down according to his substance. So everything that you have, everything that you own, shall the restitution be, and he shall not rejoice therein, right? That's what you're gonna have to give back. That's your payment. Part of your payment, okay, is to give up all your goods, man. Okay, and then and to give yourself up to slavery. Okay, and then you're not going to be asking for volunteers. Okay, we're slapping chains on you, man. It's compulsory, right? You're going into slavery, right? And you're going to pay with your blood, sweat, and your tears, man. Okay, while you're building now walls and doing all kind of other menial stuff. It says, because you have oppressed and have forsaken the poor, because you have violently taken away an house which ye builded not. And even you go back to, going back to King Charles and that, these Windsors, right? You think that it's not their kingdom, it's not their castle or their palaces. It doesn't belong to them. They're nothing but usurpers, man. Okay, that married into the family, and then taking up that title. Because Queen Lizzie wasn't even British, man. She had German ancestry. What's the family name? Saxe something Golfer. So they're married in. They're not even real royalty. They just sit here to play the part. Anyway, this is because you have oppressed and have forsaken the poor, because you have violently taken away a house which you built it not. Okay, not your house, not your land. Okay, you come and stolen everything. and usurped everything, right? Surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. He shall not save of that which he desired. So I said all these plans that they're hoping to achieve, man, they're not going to get to enjoy it, man. They're never going to get to the point of achieving it, to enjoy that, So in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be brought in straits, problems, difficulties, problems, troubles, Every hand of the wicked, okay, which the word wicked here is laborers, okay, which is us and the people, because we serve under them. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him when he is about to fill his belly. So when you're just about to achieve what you set out to achieve, okay, you got people, with the MOTB, and it looks like you got complete rule, but someone's gonna come in and spoil the party, man. And that's Yahweh Shai and the heavenly host, the angels. Okay, gonna spoil everything for you, man. And you'll be like, shit. And you're gonna try and fight tooth and nail to keep your kingdom, to fight against the Lord. That's all written in prophecy, but you're gonna fail terribly. It says, when he's about to fill his belly, God shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and it shall rain upon him while he is eating. So you don't get to finish while you're eating, but you don't get to savor the last bite, right? And it goes on to speak about the missiles, right? He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow still shall strike him through. It is drawn and cometh out of the body, yea, the glittering sword cometh out of his gall. Terrors are upon him. All darkness shall be hid in his secret places. A fire not blown shall consume him. It shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle. The heavens shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him. The increase of his house shall depart, and his goods shall flow away in the day of his wrath. Right? So, all, these guys, they got their grandchildren, they got the, sons, William and Harry, and they got their grandchildren, George, and whoever the other ones are. Right? They're not going to receive shit. They ain't going to have no throne. They ain't going to have no riches. Okay? This extravagant lifestyle that they've got, this royal lifestyle, they're going to lose that all, man. They're going to become, well, worse than these poor men out here, man. And these people are going to hate them. These people, people of the earth are going to hate these guys, man. So the increase of his house shall depart away, and his goods shall flow away in the day of his wrath. This is the portion of a wicked man from the Most High, and the heritage appointed unto him by the Most High. Yahweh. Okay? So, yeah, man, that's what's going to happen with these guys, man. They're not going to get to enjoying shit. And like I said, Charles might be taking out the game early. He get to see less than some of these other ones, man. But, that's how it is. Let's see. In Psalm 64 verse 2 says, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly they do shoot him and fear not. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily. They say, who shall see them, right? So like I said, King Charles is playing his role, right? And they're hoping to see it through and all this kind of stuff. But hey, it ain't up to you, man. So they search out iniquities, they accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep. But God shall shoot at them with an arrow, take you out. Suddenly shall they be wounded, right? And then he got a wound right now, he got cancer, right? So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves, all that see them shall flee away. And all men shall fear and declare the work of God, for they shall wisely consider his doing. The righteous shall be glad in the Lord and shall trust in him, and all the upright in the heart shall glory, right? So they say when we hear news like this, it's just like, well, yeah, this is good news, right? But at the same time, we just want you those to get on with it, man. You know what I mean? But obviously you're feeling the effects of time and the fact that you got limited of it, limited amount of it. And so you're going to have to push through these plans that you got fast. Okay, hasten the day. This is what we want, man. So we hope that's what these things do. And things have been ramping up. I said there's been big notable deaths in the family for you lot, right? So you're looking at moving things quicker. Okay, before when someone else drops dead. You know. I'm gonna close out with this. Jeremiah 50 verse 24 said, I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, and thou was not aware. Right? The Lord's setting you up, man. You're not gonna fulfill no enterprise. Okay, you're fulfilling your own destruction. All right, that's what you're doing. That's what you're hasting towards, your own destruction. Okay, and thou was not aware, thou art found and also caught, because thou hast striven against the Lord. Right? That's what's gonna happen. And again, you read on, it starts going into the missiles. Okay, like we just read in Job, because that's how the Lord's gonna destroy. He's gonna destroy America with those missiles, man. The Lord hath opened his army and hath brought forth the weapons of his indignation. For this is the work of the Lord Yahweh of hosts in the land of the Chaldeans, okay, which is America, Babylon the Great. Okay, again, these missiles, these weapons of indignation are the nuclear weapons, man. The thermal nukes that are gonna turn the land of America into a lake of fire. So yeah, man. These are good and interesting times, and exciting times. We know this devil's got to get a move on, man. Okay, but that's why things have been ramping up in the Middle East and things like that. That's why Elon Musk is coming out with his brain see hips and that. Not that he's the first, because there's other companies that have been doing that, but he's publicly the one bringing it out, into the public sphere. People can see this and see what's going on, because they made him a public figure, made him a popular figure. People seem to trust Elon for some reason. But these things are all coming out in the open. All the disease X things and all this kind of stuff. It's all laid out on the table in front of us. Okay, waiting to be implemented, man. And so we just wait and we watch. But like I said, these things and these scares that these elites get, because they say, who knows how long Charles has got long left now. We don't know. He don't know. So he could be like, nah, he's gonna be a bit more aggressive in his plans. No, we need to do this now. He's gonna be urging the rest of his congregation to get a move on, man. And Lord willing, that's the case. So I'm gonna end it there, Lord, and this has been edifying. And I'll catch you brothers and sisters on the next video. So next time I say shalom.